Now, your KRIS6 weather forecast.
Alrighty, let's take a look. We haven't done this in a couple of days. Snoopy's weather cam, out looking across Laguna Madre. It looks pretty nice tonight despite those north winds at 23 miles an hour. Look at that. Out on the island, 3.8 inches of rain. Yeah, it was really tough out there. Now this evening, that big canopy of clouds associated with that huge thunderstorm complex now move well east of us, but in its wake, low clouds are starting to show up. You can see that very subtle hazy color there, and also you can see that inland as well. So there's some clouds that are hanging around here. They're the low clouds, not the high level clouds, but it's still cloud cover, and it'll keep our temperatures from dipping into the 50s anyway. 75 degrees your high today, morning low of 63, and look at that, 3.35 inches of rain officially at the airport, and for the first time in a long time, we're actually above normal in rainfall at 1.26. That's been a long time coming. Well, if you're heading out to the coastal waters tomorrow, you can expect mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be windy out there. There will be stray to isolated showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder out there. But the high only in the lower 70s, and the water temperature down 5 degrees from yesterday at 72 degrees as well. But the northeast wind is going to be the fly in the ointment out there. At 20 to 25 knots, that's going to make for choppy to occasionally rough bays, 5 to 8 foot seas, and yes, a high rip current risk for tomorrow. It's been in the 40s all day long over the high plains, all the way down into the Permian Basin and back into the low rolling plains. And that's what you're seeing this evening, fairly steady temperatures all day long with that big cloud cover out there, high pressure having built into the region. It doesn't feel like late April over much of the Lone Star State. In fact, even across our area, temperatures are hovering around the 60-degree mark from Beeville down towards Mathis, lower to middle 60s in most other locations. It's a cool night out there, and that north-northeast wind is reinforcing that with high pressure to the north and northwest. It's funneling that 12, 15, 18, 20 mile per hour northeast wind across our area. Finally, that high shifts off to the east, and we start to see easterly and then east-southeasterly flow by late tomorrow and on into Tuesday, and that'll start a subtle warming trend, but it's also going to bring enough moisture in to give us another chance of rain, but not tonight. We're going to see cloudy skies, breezy conditions, kind of cool out there, upper 50s to lower 60s in most locations, middle 60s along the Gulf side beaches. And then tomorrow, fairly cool again for this time of the year, upper 60s to middle 70s. There will be a stray shower or two out there, but not a lot. There's the high pressure bringing that cool air in. Remember, it's that low pressure offshore that was the source of that powerful storm system, and it's compressing the circulation pattern, and it's also accelerating those winds as a result. That's why we got 20, 25 miles an hour out there. But that'll move off to the east. That'll relax the pressure gradient, and you'll have the lighter easterly flow tomorrow, becoming more southeasterly on Tuesday. But we also have increasing upper level instability on Tuesday, and that's going to increase our shower activity by that time as well. So here's what it looks like. There's the next disturbance, and not much on Monday, but Tuesday, a better chance of some showers during the day, tapering off in the evening. Wednesday looking beautiful, but another chance of showers and thunderstorms with another cold front on Thursday, and you see the same thing happening again on Saturday. So a pretty active week out there, but all total, not a whole lot of rain out there, just 1,500, maybe a quarter of an inch. So here's your 7-day forecast, and it looks pretty cool and damp out there. You're going to actually end up seeing these showers, they're going to be off and on during the next couple of days. Here's what we're seeing. Highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s in most locations, and I just lost my 7-day forecast, but you get the idea. It's going to be cool all the week. We'll be back with more news after the break.
This is Veterans in Focus, sponsored by USA Concrete Coatings. From concrete to custom in just one day.
There is actual proof here in Corpus Christi that the Japanese surrendered to the Allied powers to end World War II. Want to see it? Tonight's Veterans in Focus.
Welcome to our little museum.
At first glance, it's just a piece of paper.
to the world.
marking the complete and formal surrender of Japan.
It brought peace and ended a war.
He was just a storyteller.
But to Annette Mars, it's a family mystery
There's the surrender.
connected to her father.
He never shared it with anyone.
In her possession is a copy of the actual instrument of surrender from September 2nd, 1945, Japan's unconditional surrender
A solemn agreement
to Allied powers.
whereby peace may be restored.
Here was this rolled piece of paper.
Annette's mother stumbled upon that important piece of paper after her father's death 11 years ago.
There's the surrender.
So she gave it to Annette.
She had no idea whatsoever. How you can be married for that long and never find it. He must have thought he wasn't supposed to have it.
How Jerry Ives got his hands on it in the first place is puzzling.
How he acquired it, I don't know.
He served at the end of World War II aboard the USS California. It was docked in Okinawa, hundreds of miles from where this historic document was signed aboard the USS Missouri in Tokyo Bay.
Was his little treasure or secret or whatever it was, I don't know.
There's something else. This document survived a fire that gutted the family's Washington State home. For some reason, Annette's father really wanted to keep safe this keepsake, but didn't say a word about it, not one word.
We never knew he had it.
It looks like something that came from 1945 to me.
I showed the document to Dr. Kirk Dorsey, World War II expert and history professor at the University of New Hampshire. He believes what Jerry Ives kept secret all these years is legitimate.
Yeah, so if you look at the original documents, which you can see online, they're different colors ink. In fact, a lot of them signed in blue ink, and these are in black. So this is, I would say, probably the equivalent of like a mimeograph that somebody ran off to after the signing happened. So maybe it was, September 3rd or 4th, a couple days after.
Right here.
But how could an enlisted man have acquired this priceless piece of history when only officers attended the surrender signing? And remember, Jerry was aboard a different ship.
Everything from